ye de ye adwuma eni ho kwan se e favor obi no obi nso de otsa ne ba bi ntimra no ye nche ne pem obia
ene de two man panyina John Dramani mama na probo a obo North East region eno de atudwa se mra se be fie as say apai mra se be yafo MPP NDC 137 no o se ye ma kabi ma menkabi
ene Ghana for ye ko AstraZeneca panie ye anu wo twen se de toso mienu won benya bia won ye so ne esi bi ma ene se de asem daba enu ani bia ba bedu UK for ama ye bintie nche e be sha se de wo Ghana for
korochewa omo anipa wuwo omo sie wo omo no environmental officers ne se omsika bia bu akam tie nche omso beko strike
sanso na akuafo ya wo mudu atea cashew enso ani abrigidigidi pa ya nya semketu akoko akuafo so diom de atato
ene na esi wa ya beko CEO of Dance Wear so yenya no ene di nkomo de futuo ama bodwa nwuma kwa ya befa so abaya ma bibia akoyi
ye beko kwa me nkroma suapo mara wo sem we free oba ye se abantie bia wo level 300 wakum ne ho ede ne bai
ansa na beso so Ghana Media Personality Awards wa ma ye news yi nomination anwumre ye no mbedi nkomo
adesma ma foforo be ka sanse we hu na anwumre ya tena se ye de somo as a Power and TV XYZ Kasiebo wo ye kasa video so nwumre ko bia da ma no ta ye che anwumre mi ye de nsem no eba wo mo a aso ye pa chi bi ene
needs microfinance prepare ye the number mo beje in less than 30 minutes Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic eso wa mema no titiu babo adwuma me aso mo apiafo ready for real enterprise o skin no be kama na pio bia abo abaso Steve Nell job training sofo a wo cheche nkofo nyuma sanu nyuma papa wo se dwumade no esa ebaso Ruta natural products na drobia eje enkwa Ayulabs gripe water obabeda form amaso wadabi fungus cream wase ono so kotwa ene ade obeyi ni nyina afro Solak Natural Clinic Dr. Solomon eso waba enkra ha mo atitu srade om nipaduam pese ye twefri mam no ye betu ase ma bibia akoyie Dominion Herbal Powder se mo na ante kakra no makoma ebom peli no oh ya solve ni nyina e de amamo awie Richard West Management so fi dada no beda ni fi mo no sa so e na ye kamfo eye edupapa eno free eye health alert clinic o se ye kono heba eti we no di bro ni dry na ekoyie no no aba no abeje heba o pesa wa ye free boss a self boss training be your own boss baha kofi cameraman wa ye boss to hwenkrofo e mo mfre no boss number 1 Sell boss, be boss. Let's talk educational consult. And so Besham Biako, Little George at the Kwa Mister at the Abra. What bresses ya? Obedaba soreno, Ufaya Drabia, now wato. Pie leaf, Coco last stop. Send you my way, and I saw ya Sibipum, you bet chim baby or more dom numbers in your amount. No accord. Baby, I'll be an area, Okwa Jodi, and no drony bibia, na akoyama. And you may, ya can kind and pay a mamma ayame. Daching no for Swajama, Menuaba.
Amapoma Checheku, Afe Yensha and Semwa say, and I pay according to many dear him or brass sport here, no error and Krahanumina a demonstration. Ya, Yedrian war, my Ghana, pay Jumeko, woman you koya or Dina coalition against leadership of TUC, any organized labor, woman to share so on Krahafa, woman Kasem, and in Yamaho watching Koye, woman you want to just and penny for Emma woman at the home. Yabesha Besson, I watch ye moon almost shall see ma so say, a woman penny for ye TUC for Quackody woman you could diano, Eddie about one more Akatrian to Mukoy at your home Chimun 9, Eddie call him Chimu and so, and Omokodi to Mus and penny for fan to Sofian Pino, Eddie Adunu Bakuni Fian Pino, any Adunum you know. Now if it's a very Womokosi surgeon and Woma bomb penny for Bia Sanka, at Womon Consan negotiation for fraud, is as a choir one Mujina saw, and I'm so my Womoji 7% 4% in 2 Munam Womo, na Enya so beboa ama wo mudwuma de atimi akonkan to mo mpanimfo hwe ntu ho na mo na eso mo nsem nyina na kwakọ ye ohwegu adanya de a te yusi mpanimfo etu ho na mo bia ye no eno mo kire se eho behia so wo me demonstration sanse kasa ba kwa mpanimfo te wo memu demonstration ka ho edisi wa ma wani amre na wanse kira nche mpanimfo be wi no na kwakọ help na de ba eno ntia no pe wo mo keka wo mo ho ekopie mo brass sport a ene e ko ni tum na nya asem a ebi bo wo mo nsa bi bo wo mo nan ena chese bi nsuso wo mo de adwiradwira ekọ wi wo mo nante fa krom na we de wo mo de ato dwa se eye warning keke eno mo de ma ban ene mpanimfo se ne wo mo ye na chechefo ne adwumayefo nka bo mo ko ye wo mem wo mo ne nye ho ede nti etwa se mpanimfo hwe na wo mo sesa wo mo su ene wo mo ban ede fi ho se de be beboa ama wo no masesem ye je ho nsema konkan na wadra demonstration ne kwasoro na yense ntweni wisdom here jome ena ne de akire enti ode amane boy ebre
eye demonstration ko mienu omo ye I from aggrieved public sector workers and coalition against leadership of TUC and organized labor and then you know abanewe ewo a Black Star Square or brass sport and almost share demonstration I say e be wie mo hana ni no because the light side of it no and so for the first time no na a police for omo eba demonstration no omo edoso ese protesters na nkasa no esan say na omo nya nteye se omo hwe kwan so menya nipa be empem ba ko ni echi ombeba sa demonstration na ankoba sa ema police for mobile no edoso ese demonstrators no na yentie ensema na nkomode koma speaker of parliament Norbert Gbogbochi ono ene leader and as a convener ma group from aggrieved public sector workers
Kroma ya one-man demonstration the effect eba the make sure na numbers Kwame Nkrumah ji your friends are independence ama Ghana no one for numbers na edeje ya or the few people in Nigeria baba mumu ya the effect is being caused and they saying 4% no enya de ko market yeye ya de ko ba bi enyeye market na ya de ko no percentage bi adi kan wo dada percentage bi na adi kan wo ya wo 13 ya wo 20 ya wo 25 ya wo 30 and the for the idea ko himfa so we know public sector doesn't have a different market and we cannot survive with the 4% the abamumu ya.
Okay. Going for this demonstration, what next?
We have plans at the regional levels, at the district levels. So, Kobasa, Omo drink Koyo Musa numbers in Usha. And they are going to laugh. They should be there. The regionals will start. And you shall see everywhere. Ombe who the airpatre.
Eko ba kwa na no so edi akotene e won demonstration mu anase ene oye kire mu no coalition against leadership of TUC and organized labor. Azubila Emmanuel and omo executive director. Yenti ono so nsema odituja and oka say we a strong warning omo ede ema leadership of organized labor.
Sa coalition no. In fact, strategy is different from our brothers from the aggrieved sector. Now, strategy is very dangerous and so destroying. And we are sending a warning to TUC that you cannot go and represent me as a worker who pay my monthly dues to you every month to represent my interests, and you go to represent your peripheral interests, and you get the gut to still deduct me every month. I think it's going to be a big no. Yes. In the coming days, our next line of action will be known to all Ghanaians and the media. Yeah. As from the coalition against the leadership of TUC, we have termed this our action as no retreat, no surrender.
Natchez wisdom headed job na man bo ya wodi free your brass sport in the demonstration ya no pe so e wa ba adwuma for any coalition against leadership of TUC and organized labor for obontemo no ene ekohwe bie no
no bad bobochi and da agree public sector workers ano o say mo bi ansere o mo so o mo no so ti mensere wa wo he TV no na Kwame Nkrumah ne the big six obje fa wodi ma Ghana for eti se na posi for those che demonstrators enya wanwa eno na DSP Julian obe on kasama enkra police adom say oh ene oma amre kra chese we fofulefo yakodemo na we say come to office kra ga so mo enfe street mu a kana yo posi for those che demonstrators to da o mase obi anka so o social distance because numbers ni sha ten o matete o ntem we nam hana we nam ha kura placard no boko pene wasem na abaye dwumayefo mo na ye dim ho yawo abaye dwumayefo mo a mo komoko ama mo no mo jam panyifo yi pe na akọ mo anko some no mo nya 4% emolument this day article emolument 71 no se mo nya bia dia mo nko a mo de tete ho we kura ka school si bi mo me makwan teachers kam betimi de mo agim kira ban ni se mo ni nyo radio so ne bia atuma kamo be frɛ Julian obeso damase mo comporto mo hododo demo we fo fanchami yentie no
Moamudi Echre, right from Obra Sport up until Independence Square, yet to me, area Jumadino. I think Samobaka and Honiaka said it's been peaceful, it's been successful. And so we can only say so far so good. The police has policed very well, and convenience is what organizing for. They have also done a good job.
Now, also saying demonstration, the Bansana, police for people.
And Pembe Brenny say, na say demonstration be baswa. Na mudi demonstrators name on Penifona, a genenim ebe organize program. No. Omushia a regional command and as a police in Penifo. A cobanes I yet nasi edin como. Yedin como quetre to me who empo numbers are ebeba. Ye who sa numbers no, who other details are. And a kekanyoma boom a operational plan, operational planner. They bet to me, Abuai and need to me a policy Jumadino. And in 10 years we had met with them or we met with them. Emma, you numbers are ever and only a gina so it to me deploy police of one home a work room. I import a year horses now, you whom or more a work room.
DSP Juliana obeying a Greater Accra Regional Police PRO and or in some way at to Yanchem to the money they are no credit. I hate it.
Indirectly,
oh, say no, but me answering to me.
Okay.
Oh, no, can I say I buy you for typical Ghana no, and a working day. Will you anymore? You be you would. Yeah, you idea about transfer. Gambaga.
Yeah, do beko.
Bupe.
Yeah, do ko.
Now so you're ready. What in crying? A year swa. Oh, their condition. But more that single room be what a year swama. Tell no better them.
Okay.
No ma come the radio so. Did the public sector workers in a day? Any 4% no nanaka no the mamo. District now can there. A bay na regional capital crown in that district.
Oh, who's a bia na hodi a dom beba. Was a high crum. And I said, you had you my any tiano. And to said you call district no tiano.
Okay.
And Tibet me have a several organization, you be yama crew macradium.
So, because I so sympathize with them be saying,
oh, dachi, un say, Adia, obi do any more pre-bibia mount. Na be kaya honi and corner one ma. Na is a woman penny for and say, as a woman one a pay. And tomorrow. But next time, no, come shisha, it be a holiday be an uncle my side edge my phone quajuma. Public sector for no na ya cheche for.
Oh yeah.
Our mama quite
health you for the grandness
and no more quajuma no watch.
When you can post if one had the me do amuji gym near day.
And yes, as well as a reaction demonstration adults will meet me and numerous so. They do for no mapon.
Can cry you
upon. Aha.
What to for that?
Me upon tea. And can be a 5 to 9.
Bam. Now post if one body.
Oh, send ye a demonstration. Say and share time on tour say ya yen no pankwa.
Police night for
aha. Nti bet me a night demo. Ni na ye demonstration. And we say be a bit me aboa. Ebusuafo na public sector workers o mani abre e ka won music asem no ne yafutuo so e na koide ma Dr. Mohammed Bawumia se ni abre se daachi bi obedi MPP ma yoko nanim dia na ne e woso mi ehunu sampa we obi e ba economic ho ahwan ya waje aboso se won economic management ho ahwan odi anim wa o ma ne nedi se de be ya wo mo e be hunu bi na semi coalition of aggrieved customers of Gold Coast Fund management na se Ghana for ya wo musika akwa didi enkrofo bi no won asese yakemo na ye betua ochina ye betua na de ye betua ye sika ne maye no wo mo na mani abreka bi de che Dr. Alhaji Mohammed Bawumia wono e ga ne mampani abedi che e wo man e ga ne mom wo mo de atudwa se wo mo atete ne na se kra na enkrofo ye Bawumia for 2024 Bawumia for 2024 ye MPP amanyoko no ma hyase breaking the 8 ni na che se sensem bebre kokoso no wo che se se mampani abedi che na ni abre pa no pese Ghana for ta na chi e ba se ni so ade huru ye ba mu dia ene baabi a wo musika na kwakwahye bia no won reso obekọ honom ne se bi wo wani ase kra no na bafo ani ase onko fe no onko yi sika ne mfamra se de beboa ama wo masese mako yi sanse se de enko yi kra wo monyo ni ma sei e de ama wo ba masese ma ye dendenden pa wo mutwa mo baabi a entwa na Charles Nyame wono ne koi wodi wo mo anim woni TV XYZ ne Power Kasiebo ene kasae
Eya Owura Dr. Mohammed Bawumia se asabi ekoba na vice president maye ko mo ho wa na so hwe ye ne asem ya It borders on economic. It is our economic right. And you found here and what economic sikasemu na Oraba Omianso as vice president on the chair on the economic management team. And it's no you need to say or your economic messiah. You need Oraba Omianso or your economic prophets. Nothing about the same. And aside you with economic messiah by your performing miracles or performing wonders. And by the same assassin when I could call him and Sunny X-ray. Somewhere with the chair of the economic management team would be found solution MIA. Yeah, Kotosramos and Tempara. All my directives, Emma Ministry of Finance, all advance payment with the 5.5 billion. Our trap and budget no venture. A son said, some rain and also show leadership. And my name came 2024. I will always who said, Obama be demand pennies and show leadership. A son said, yes, say, near Onyakumo or the Mamano or Yakasori or the Mamma. It's expected Dr. Mahmoud Baomias Obesho leadership.
Eko mani bi nso sori gina yede to dwa che se wo mate krasa na no adar mahye bedwam ya gisika bia to 5.5 billion bi se ye ncheche emfama wo mo musika akwakwadi ho nenso wo mahwempanifo ani mu afisa abre no abesi ne sika no obi nim sa akwakwadi oyonko bi botomo se na ti sika ne mai enti wo mo srempanifo ada sika no wo mo nhwe no mo ncheche no mo sanka bi se di abrabo ni mu asia ye de ama wo mo no anhwe ye beduru baabi no na wo makoya ne ma bia ense emfata no mo keka wo mo krasa hwe yi a obeti agumontesu no aye chenti se beye na ye kire bia nsa maso biem ne nkoye bibia wo ho no aban mu penifo de wo mo aka ehwe no musika no ye mfama wo
investment in kakra mimia mani ye nyina no me se o se papa we efie krom dia me yi sika ni nyina bank sika nketenkete me boa no na me diska no kogu ho aka be se 3 months ema misika no ebe macho a me nsa beka no na saa semi bebom ekwan a matwa wode ekose airport residential area ho baabi wo kɔ hɔ a gise ofa dropping abobusia saa twa kwan saa me kɔ sec one office ho no me kɔ ya fede de o me ka kyerɛ me se me no na akabe se 3 months ansa na macho until for about 2 years now, one more close, na me mature, and won't mean to difference of almost 4,000. Won't mean to
Securities Exchange Commission. When you what's the other way then? What's now? Ma and Crawford was set up so-called fund management institutions. Na sikan wadi yema wape Securities Exchange Commission no hon fashion so you ho kra encha here na sika akamenu yabayafun but yeah government at the institution our friend Securities Exchange Commission esu ho no hwɛ dem nyameme na sa woreda ehia na yedi sika ye kwato wan o che da ye jima na de ya adwini ho yes kan se ye ko ye ade bi foforo a emfaso nyu ho a nti ono ye ankasa hia asam na Security Exchange Commission pa on the government of Ghana na what na ho wa hwe man krofo what to fund management oh yeah here for to Obia abakade o wankaka kosi ndumodo no well nya no de kakando ahon na what hon was set up fund management na was says can government ontum so home apart from that what are some of the kokota government ambirahi operoji ansana wama asamno
natural as a coalition of customers ya wo musika akodi Gold Coast Fund Management mu ene tes wo mode wo makosami eto mpanifo anim
enyuma ko asika ho ne man koye a wo kan wa koma so asem ba ko University Teachers Association of Ghana achachefo osuapon mi kon na kakra ni omnam so kra ateatua so omon konkokyera de biom enam so ma National Labour Commission edo omo akopiem e wa asem di bia na no omo kokoto a otemuafo chemu a omo kosi nkonwa na omo asi nkonwa a omo kopem ene wukoi ampa ene meeting kese akoso we no meeting no mpanyifo free Minister of Employment and Labour Relations National Labour Commission ka bom na utagfo ene omo de kobo ani meeting ne kwamre nyina no say aban no ya age atum say de omo pe no omo ye de ama omo research allowance market premium non basic allowance book and research allowance ombehwe tinyambo adwoada ombesa esinkonwa na oma hwese e bia strike no on de bebe wiye na oma kwakira de na aban ne so aye na afamu de obeye e de ama omo akyekirefo no nti na kyese se de court no omo nyina age atum se omo nkwa court bi ombeka na ofie se de temuafo ne ka se omo emeka no ti you tag for latest no ye ka de se nyina no needs microfinance yen ka cho se omani mu odin ayo story said this starting nyina sika buakam yankwa jemra momwaye muntumaye sa needs se beje bosia fa ko start bibi kakra enfa so na ya mendi fasie kakra na so nya bituo na wa wunya osika timid behind dying ferrant it you needs ye uba in less than 30 minutes so ya bosumi adwuma nkwa dia mo ya ban adwuma nkwa dia mo ba fast track je number 0555 010 699 with no processing fee, no hidden charges. Interest rate is low be on pay na pede. Was we are buying you maswa, my boss on chocolate sabusumi bia, ya betia free wakatio. Nebra needs microfinance ya kache. Your dummy born again bar stop. Udu bisobia, Mount Zion Methodist Church, Kasiano. The opposite, the needs microfinance. And I know be on our Facebook and other platforms. So see I'm alone, you're from needs loan service to 30%, but you have 50 cities, never low. And you need microfinance. Me a fraud. Me few. Me a 419. Posicadi. Ni loan beyond the amount. But needs microfinance and Ankasa de. The number ni. Only Facebook account 0555 010 699. After you come and pay that John Dramani Mama na probo. Guso mentifi dono eso. Ene day 2. Mampenyi ako PM Gambaga. Na ebra do North East region no corner na no matrankonwa we Gambaga ran ya which any chief imam fo wo ho eno kom na so na mampanyi mama so da ma se pa North East region NDC abano boom MPP kutuebi NDC boom ka o de to abane dia ka NDC fo wie ni nyina akra mampanyi mama so da ma se eno enti no de asedanam no said the omoye no so nani so no wa ma mampanyi de but the omoye no said the aso nani nti na nya covid a ka ne ko beko house to house door to door na obi a obopru na bia wase me dase nyame sha so to aba me na covid nti ne restrictions monye ne sa mampanyi da John Draman mama ko PM Gambaga yenti ne hwe bi.
I arrive here, he receives me like his son who has come back home. Our mission is simple. We know that the people of Gambaga have always stood firmly behind us. And because of the impressive votes you gave us here, it reflected in the national votes. And we know that in our culture, if somebody shows you that love and solidarity, you have to come back and say thank you. When elections are held, people have to make a conscious effort to leave their houses, go and queue at the polling stations, have patience, and go through the process and vote for you. And so, it is not only when you win. Even if you lose, you must come back and thank those who voted for you so that tomorrow you might come back to them. So we're here to say thank you, even though we didn't end up with the ultimate prize, which is the presidency. We are still here to say thank you for the effort you made in coming out to vote for us. I would have wanted to go around all the constituencies in the Northeast to say thank you. But unfortunately, because of the COVID disease, they've placed the restrictions on public gatherings. And so I'm touching just a few places, and to use you, my father, as the instrument to say thank you to all our people who came out massively to vote for us. Our performance in the parliamentary election was also impressive. We went from 106 seats to 137 seats. And my brother standing here is one of the MPs who was elected during the election. And because of that, we thank you too. And because of the numbers we got in the parliamentary elections, we have what they call a hung parliament. We are 137, they also have 137. And by the grace of God, when we went to parliament and we had to elect the speaker, inshallah, by the grace of God, the speaker was elected from the NDC party. And this is the first time it has happened in the history of Ghana. And so it's a plus for our democracy. And our MPs are doing well so far.
Mampayina John Dramani Mama and Atene and Canon North East region wako pie nyambo yawo owe PM ewo tamale.
Yet was so a canopy and what Jam the my electoral commission, Yama Charlotte was saying, and Mamma Bonsedia 2 just or my Ghana Mra, ye dear Jumani who can say a favor Bineja will be a Cobase B.O.B. and one from now was a warrior and Mrani dear, and was a German Brani ye Jumami and Yakatasumu Masubia or my Ghana Wilson say, ye can't Mamin Kebi and I can't democracy, not ye can ya case to dear people. Now I was a Mrana ye pepe a chai, pepe, now a Gobasa say, a Obidia who can't ye Ghana Fortre say, not ye can't same good nipa so na obi nso de ya na ne ketasumu mu aso ne ajeja na amaneko na maame ni nsem nyina no na no ada Sputnik V nsem we ba ye kwawi akire ye tese ewura ye ohwo my Ghana pom de nsem so kwakwajima menu akotena ad hoc committee anim de akoto dwase no kwasem ni wa form se procurement hyehyɛ wani so ne kwawi akire ono ankasa de ne pe ekokra nuro ya ne bo den se de ton wo wiase adwama so ese nkode ba Ghana ha se anyene mfa wo ye se de be ya covid-19 ebetumi aboy ho ban na no wo kyerɛ se no kwasem ni wotena se din na hwɛ ne ekoye na ekowi akire mpanifo ye wo committee ne so wo baba bonte dia beto dwase no be kan kra enti yenya ne yemfa ne ho nkyɛ ne adeade na papa oguso anam wo kan nsɛm no a na ɛyade a enkoyi kura ne bɛhwɛ a wo abra sasɛm ne ba ya na mame okɔ Twitter ɛna okɔ twerɛ ye ɛsɛ we die die kama ɔsrɛ wo kama no wo frɛ no ɔsɛ die kama bɔkɔ calm down small ɛna kyɛ so de kɔto na Ghana fo bi ɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ nsɛm bi wo mu tu de srɛ ne abasa wo twetwe na ɛna mami ɛna die kama ya wakɔtwerɛ die no wɔpɛ so kyerɛ na ya ye nuanom Joy FM fo ɛne wo mu nua TV ɛna de ɔmo tena aseɛ na ɔmfrɛ ma Charlotte sɛ ba sɛ eno wo nsɛm a ɔkeka ye ne adeade na wo ka de akɔ akosi sɛ ɛna wo so oni de wo ka nyina sɛ emra ye wo my Ghana mu no eni wo kwa sɛ obi ɛho ka ne agya no obi de ka ne yatwe wo ya na bo so edi obi asebe ye ma ne ni wo ya
is the biblical equivalent would be what you sow is what you reap. Exactly. And we always look at it as if you sow corn, you would not reap beans. But we forget that if you sow one corn seed, you're not going to reap one seed. It grows into a plant, it produces a lot of fruit. So there's the principle of multiplication in everything that we do. And even our thoughts are seeds, our actions are seeds. And when you reap it, you reap in multiples. And that's why we should also be very careful how we manage certain situations. Because, you know, this thing is like a roller coaster. That's just how life is. It's up and down, round and round. So we should be guided. One of the cardinal principles of the rule of democracy is the rule of law. The rule of law simply means that every citizen should receive the same treatment. As soon as you start making distinctions in how you treat citizens, whether it's in the law court or before parliament or in the court of public opinion, what happens is that the institutions start losing the trust of the people. And when they lose trust, they lose legitimacy. The rule of law must apply. We must treat all people the same. If the law is broken by Winston and we sanction Winston, when Kojo does the same thing, we must sanction Kojo. Otherwise, we're creating a system of inequality and injustice.
For Kane Penny and what your dream my electoral commission, Mamma Charlotte say, and yet is what is answer me at Tuja.
ya to so ya pomuden hu ensensem emu enra mampanyi kɔ ekotwa ahomam sese de obesi apsipiti mako oha ni duba ako echesa oyare ba bia wo bia hospitals adade wo no ye bebiem ma bia gireja na so ye kama bibia behia wo sa asipiti bia no ye de begum amana koyie na nanu ya ye nuanom bi kokɔ ba bia honorable ajima manu ka se we ye do lentil level ye bekɔ na hwi ni ho ene ade ye ne Ghana ade hye bia di kɔba ma nyina echese omunni gidie wona na adum se bo hye na wo hye no ebebem we asked the political talk be esano. Our manager executive director Africa Center for Health Policy Dr. Thomas Anaba yani ni komo any apomuden ho ensensem bi ehun komo kakra. Doc anwumre ya makwa baba Power FM ni TV SYZ so.
Me jiso mi tia o na mi tia o tia so.
Etefo nyina so edase. Doc obobo aban kokko yemfa komo no emfree covid ansana ya ba bewie ewa agenda 111 ni. The Okasa ban nya dodo na no ase wanhye da anye ama sese beti active cases pa time kra call lockdown ni soro sa kosoro ma afi ne yesa boye kokobio sese yensa anye sei ene epie kra enkrakra de na no regional minister say wanhye no mask mama police achew ene ade eke wo se be duru ha ana ban no de oye na no onim de oye no oye
about COVID-19 ya wouldn't say na na team with the omodi diagro omodi politics time I say omontese time I say omonto PPs so testing has become a problem. This is our omonya sometimes to show that omoye jina papa no omo say oh there's no case ebe ye no omo say oh cases wo ye we identify regional minister na say ombe for the amount for say omo share face mask. If the president himself and his leaders, members are not wearing face masks in open public, so the way Omo handle COVID-19 it's not the best way at all. Information is secretive, buying of drugs is secretive, buying of vaccines is a problem. Getting people their allowances for working for COVID-19 is a challenge. So to some of it, Omo handle COVID-19 with all due respect.
But so doc, ni nyina mu a eya o ka ye ni afutuo no. Asa aban no entie wu afutuo na magana fododo na akram abamabu. Ye de bi mu kasa kra say third wave ni eka, ye se delta na chi hwan ba. Asa bi mu kra say yare no kra say ni ho.
Oh, the way government behaves in our way better than say the behavior of government of preaching Bible now are practicing Quran. That is, you say something and he's practicing the other way around. And my amount for G2 say COVID-19 in the war. Government they say social distancing. The same government look for your party, government officials look for your party, minister for your party, health minister for your coronavirus. President say Obia with COVID-19 or sorry call the funeral or my amount for funeral without wearing face mask. You see, over and then I inspire public with the corona war. So your attitude, the attitude of government officials and push here, and my confidence, be more confident say corona war. But yeah, Jima war hospital no. Then you say war because I'm out for back, omu test, positive. You see, corona war government attitude and you say follow. Yeah, fatter my. Then government the beneficial gains are on ya from COVID-19 when it is necessary or more COVID-19 when it is not necessary for them. We don't have COVID-19. My follow government. I follow the reality in account about COVID-19.
Doc, my follow government. I know na me no say environmental health officers Alliance Ghana. Omo say obi wu na ya COVID ya ma omo ko ekosie ni ade no. Omo so omo be ko strike. If say omo ka cha ban so PPP mi ni ade. Ene we bi be bo omo ban a. Aban ni mfa ma omo. Eti omo so enu ehu ana so omo anyanya COVID ni wuwu na we mu amefo ma nkosie na ejija omo kire ni ba bi omo de dara. Ebetima ede how be about
I say it means that the one of the processes leading to minimizing the spread of COVID-19 is going to be taken up. You need special skills. I want to mean for COVID-19. So it is up to government to find the needed resources to get them their PPEs. After all, Agenda 111 is something for future, but this is immediate. So these are some of the things I am being pressed. Ensure they are immediately here. Then after that, we can work towards fulfilling our Agenda 111 or Agenda 88 So to me, if this group of people say Omo Yejima, then government is going to get a lot of cops in the mortuary lying down that will fill the mortuaries, or he has to allow people to bury their own family members at the risk of getting coronavirus out of it. That is what government is doing. He's paying attention to things that we think that are not necessary. Didn't they pay for the COVID-19 vaccine without the vaccine? Didn't they know that Omu needed PPE? Why can't the finance minister approve of the PPE money quickly for them? These are some of the things that when you think about the way they spend money without due process, where there is need for money to be expended, and people are fighting for it to do work, they are not releasing the money. The finance minister said, until he releases for them to buy the PPE for them, he has to do something, because we can't risk the population bearing their own costs in COVID-19. Or they have to train every family on how to bury their own costs. And that was going to be a heinous task for us. So I think government should listen to them and provide them with the needed PPE. After all, how much is it? It won't cost them the millions they paid for the COVID-19 vaccine when we really didn't have a vaccine supply. So I think government can do something.
Futu na bebo pa doc na said the okay obo agenda 111 say ke future abanem so opeso see hospitals ni nyina 111 no within 18 months Ghana for no mudi nkomo bebre say omo abana ya political talk omo nyini ndi so obetumi aye emsa abana hu say PP ni hia te say obesi hospital na wie and also onya 100 million crowd ho who ne saying
100 million to build to build 101 health facilities across Ghana, and each hospital there were 100 bed capacity. Against any government at all coming to put up health facilities and resolve them. But if you are going to put up infrastructure, there are certain components that will need it before you put up the infrastructure. One, to boost the health sector, you need the infrastructure, you need the human resource, and you need the financial resources to help run the facility. Here we are. Here were hospitals they bring Ghana or money doctors or money enough nurses. Government and even there were good hospitals are almost here or Accra. They are underperforming because they don't have enough doctors like the Legon Medical Center. There were one regional hospital. You can count the number of doctors in one regional, and they need more than 20 more doctors there to let it run well. There were Bolgatanga Regional Hospital, almost Sieno. Kama at the whole 4.5 years near Akupu Ado 1 BA because he's not giving clearance for people to be appointed to go and work there. Then where are we going to get the people who are going to run this 101 hospital? He's talking of 20-something thousand workers. I'm telling you, it's more than that. If you take the professional health workers alone out, doctors, nurses, laboratory technicians, imaging technicians, and other public health and the rest, it's more than 20,000. Before you come to other health managers and all those things. How many doctors do we have as a lockback or doctors without employment in Ghana? Any doctor without employment in Ghana? If there's any doctor in Ghana without employment, it is because Medical and Dental Council hasn't given him his license, or government has refused to give him his clearance, or he has refused to work for government and he has gone for private. So all doctors are engaged in Ghana. As we speak, Legon hospitals, they still need doctors. They have not yet finished. Rich hospitals still need doctors. Tamale teaching hospitals still need doctors. After a military hospital is standing there virtually completed, there is no doctor. So over here, doctors know to man the hospital that is going to build within 2 years. So young people can say it is just like building silos across the country, and the agri sector will fail us, no productivity. So we may be building the hospitals to breed mosquitoes or cobwebs. So it is good to do it in the gradual form. Taking from their manifesto, that will give us the trust that the government can do it. since 2012, take NPP manifesto, they have always had it that they build district hospitals for all hospitals without district without hospitals. Omaba Power, Omaba building hospitals. The only place they build a district hospital that I know is Tolong. They have not yet completed. So, and they come to promises again that they will build 88 hospitals and build research centers for pandemics. All those facilities they say they will build in 1 year, Shama hospitals, Omukocha sought to build a 100-bed capacity hospital. Omayeshi. Eastern region, Omukocha sought to build a 100-bed hospital, multifaceted hospital. Up till now, there's no block on concrete. How then do we now get to believe them that they can build that? Perhaps the 100 million they have at their disposal, they want to start something, and to say that they have started something. If they don't finish, then we say, oh, they have not finished, so we should allow them. But I'll be warning them and advising Ghanaians to speak, or else we'll build these hospitals and we'll not get the needed human resource to run it. I'm not saying we shouldn't build hospitals, but let's have what we call human resource strategic plan for them. Legon Hospital was built with the human resource strategic plan. They came and abolished the human resource strategic plan and set up their own, and they have not succeeded. Rich Hospital was built with the human resource strategic plan. They came, at least we were able to implement it. Rich Hospital is running. Other hospitals were built with strategic plans. They have not been able to even implement it, like the Bolga one, like the Wa Hospital. So over the year, they among 4 places, if we are not seeing the human resource strategic plan, it's good. We can build hospitals, but at the end, they can't run the hospitals because they wouldn't have the needed human resource to run them. So to me, it's waste of our resources to build all the hospitals at one time. Part of the money should be used to train the human beings. That one I will agree.
Okay.
But just to go and build hospitals to be funded as infrastructure, to get your fame that you are the one who built the numerous hospitals in Ghana, you would rather be causing more financial loss to the state than doing something important to the health sector.
Doc, Jewa home my ya dasi pa nyamisha who say that who say na wasi ma ye Minister of Health. Oh. Enyo obi o ya accountant I want tie adwuma na se. Ye mo obi edin de. Doc anywere Power from Dasi TVS was a Dasi pa why. Nyamisha. Ghana ye wade. Esu ye mfa ni die ma enne ya. Executive Director Ma African Center for Health Policy, Dr. Thomas Anaba. And attain and canon. A ready for enterprise and can just say, Nunu products, your promotion. Nunu. I'm a pomaskin, that's why. No. Thank you. We're 3-1 per 20 Ghana pet. Neyama Bejibi, Bejinu body lotion, Nunu shower gel, Nunu hair cream, and one no. Bibia Bekoye amount. Baby a ton kuton no be also pay Nunu NUNOO. Thank you. Open to do it to Atom, a ready for real number 0244 576 865 0244 576 865.
Mema edu anadwo mompa so nkomonye de bia dana enenna adwo enenna wono nso so bia de mu ama agoprama ya sete be bonefa de ehye mu anafe wone nam ho sa yesan se wa no vibes nyina asada dantisisie no hwimfra dwi ni mu na akosisie ni natumi akokeka ne emesia ni amana yadwuma Dr. Amuzu Heba Clinic e frose bra ho de ndro wo ho ye de hwe mema ye mema bra no mumfa bi nka ho se de be ya wo ho ebeto wo se be nkwamwa no ayemre ntinsuo ntimi nyise oba wo bombe hwe stroke ama afa adwojo ebubu agude mu aba wo mo ebebo ahwe wo mo kira kwa de Ghana ha baby bebre kuma sene ne miamia nyina wo mo ho fe Dr. Amuzu 0247 776743 ofra wo bejo so Dr. Amuzu Heba Clinic osema wuji hio chalo adechima mo yebetso aso na covid nsemu ane wo ye kasa ya no pa ya ne nsaka AstraZeneca enuro ni bi de every UK abai ho ni nyina ka bo sha hodo a Prime Minister Boris Johnson okwohye wo G7 meeting ye course odwumbusumi ya emo na ye kasa de vaccines no makomako empema han ahenu ene aduanan enkrom cheap ahensia for 249,600 and ababeka yensa penimpa ya wono programs manager edema expanded program on immunization ye Dr. Kwame Achiano wode Power ne TVXYZ cast wedding komodia to just say enu de wo saka na Ghana for ye di kan wo AstraZeneca de di kan no a etwa so mo ne mpre no so no wo mo bre nie se wo mo so ebekwa akwo
na yinim say ebeba anopainti ye egu yeah, receive nearly 250,000. It's only short by 400. Into an Okrensaka, and my war, a cold room, maybe a big buses, people, you. There is no more on our first one or one second one. The David, for now, dear, a home young will be also dear, you could say. I guess I always say, old trim, not just say. Building, or more here second dose in a building. Until the event started a close gap now, a second dose for me, and so then you can open up for fair dose again. But it's not after then can go on. There are other vaccines are being anti. Whilst we cost on Ukraine, we could be starting or more here fair dose because almost here. Yeah, several considerations, but essentially, number count we. But could be started second dose. You can sell more from first to ninth. Into a better one, but details never back. We are early days yet. Normally, vaccine bar, Tebi, Menquas program management, tram office, and yes, our plan. Ye was stakeholders, your partners, you know, here, Juma. You share data, you should be together. And the initial proposals, you back.
Programs manager, the my expanded program on immunization, Dr. Kwame Amponsa Achiano, and yet is what is a me to Jania Kai was a Ruta natural products in Suwe Drama so Bebre Nua or Heba, any pharmacy chemical shops are who do Mwaka, Ubenya be na wato pebi. It's as a what to malaria say, and we a Ruta mixture, Ruta Titanic, 2 time for the say, and a Ruta life on so able to immune system no. I'm an young one, 0244503443 or Frau Sabeka in Ruby. Now, what a man will bush manom enya hodin
moja broso etete wo akoma yare sichire yare ne de akeka ho nyina na nte kakra no akoma homese ya ohia Dominion herbal powder penfose pesuosie fatrema gumanopa num nom awia num anwumre nom eno ano within 3 days saa yare keke ne yare bia aka bia wa chinka se nyina no oh yetu ase e de ama bibi che wade a awadwene a Angel Dominion Herbal Center number 0543 158 195 0543 158 195
na yebejina we so ne atwe ho sima abayeba yebeto ansem ne so.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks. If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa pa na menya bosia e dia tre medwuma yi mu. sika yi kura mabre mi ye busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ahodo bi te se dwadifo obosia, ekuokuro obosia, susu account. And it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so to me aka say.
.9 FM.
Yadamase mo amanya daji ATN se hwen aka ho se wo baketo na otetew anadwo ne ho ayehyehyehye na otwetwe ne mu na opeso okasa zuwa onim ontumi enkasa ye pese ye boa sa wo ba no ema no na onu timi dana so dabi ma ho to fom Ayulaps gripe water Ayulaps gripe water de man na man no foguso a eno ano bo se wo ye na no wada wo hia so obesa no baby a ton robia benya Ayulaps CB opedodo eto aton Kermet Pharmaceuticals. One number is 0552 667 712 0552 667 712.
Omo na akofa fungus cream dia be dwama so eboa ama wonamani sansa wonamo atotomu wonamo a ayi dame ni nyina no akọ enintine baby a ton robia nso borọ ho a na waje odie number ni BM 0552 667 712 frɛ wo mo a wo mo ebema obi na nso so de asiesie already no ama wedi na to so na na ha so kama.
Steve Nail job training essay ayebida e catch us obeya yanji ni chim etiwe osa ba pe 200 Ghana eto wa opensa no dwuma obecheche na akoyi titu mema no a mako school awie mo pa dwuma munyanyan DSTV ne multi installation say football season no asa aba kofo ta na eto ene install mom ne bi egiska ene dem paint na so ete graphiato paint mo ena aba ene niam bi aka bebre brane en kire we nyina wanyansa no dwuma e ma no so mo de yogurt liquid soap fruit ice cream ne ade nyina pe 200 Ghana eto na ji number na frek kai date no 4th September adabraka not hall ena dwumadi ebekoso course no wie ni nyina be ma certificate na de esu nyina ya ni video ne de amount wa wo fi a wo hwe na usua ka ho Steve Nail job training number 055 555 9464 055 555 9464.
And a real sasa adia ba ko abeka ho ye ngumesua nka ho ana chese oya hwe nye ye nti na let's talk educational consulting for sebra bibi bia ye fa education ho bibi bia fa ngumesua ho bia no matan ye ho de oba eba bedrom do be fa ni nyina mu ama wo so ahunu se de city etashi no ngwa estate wo mo ba Lejokuku municipal assembly Mango Street ho a e na wo mo e wo de hia se wo be fa phone no wo number no wa frɛ se de be ya wo mo e be boa wo sa kwan no 0249069821 0249069821 offer womo ebejo. So let's talk educational consult was building the future through children.
Ya osamienu eda proso aya de bema asane aso suntu ni ba bia akotwen sesi a kan USC abrante wa yese wasan ne ho ene nkrofobia organize awards fan bi omo nominate yen o se age ba ko mienu bi o makai Power FM de o se yeso ye kai omo Richard Waste Management so ofi dada no ebeda ne efimu no ti ba bia wo bia no ye kanfo ya kache e de amount wa ofi apoto bibire age wa agboso a painter ne ye painti wi ase stella ne ma ya obasa hwehwe ye cha kwan East Legon a Champion Junction. Your number is 0244 214 824 0244 214 824.
And a man who a person when your body shape come any on namwa na ne boy age na so ne mfim se kete na ne hips in sujina so na ne toy se wo kwa wo shishi no na meme wo mo edi na chi kru ani ba bia wo hia sa wo kwa wo betumi ani nyina ma wo Solak Natural Clinic wo mo machines wo a ye de betwe sade ni bi se gu ye from na wo mpe ana egu abasem na wo mpe wo be se ye twedi kogu se be wo to ono fom de ma wo betumi ani kama pa esiesi ama wa suku kama engrahade kokomlemle ena abehu om Royal Castle Road ho a wo mpe Harvard Senior High School Kumasi nso Kentin Kro no one filling station no edi ehwe ni mo Fred Dr. Solomon e was 0553 932631 ofra wo mbeboa esiesio amoye kama pa
koko na tetew wahu yare na anu aduro na wunyaye watoto no we koko eye Pilif tablet Pilif ointment Coco last stop Pilif tablet Pilif ointment Coco Bye bye. Opebe ya baby a tondo bi abenya bi. Eyere so agye number 055-266-7712. Say pile if na ope na wonsan ka bi a frɛ yɛbɛma nsa ka bi 055-266-7712.
And a self boss trading so oboama one kaswa your boss nti brane church show nsa no dwuma hodo se de be ya ufiri mufia one kasa fie na wo ye na wo tonton kakra na eboa e ma wo so da chi ACP ne nkrofo be kon do so mo ye entrepreneurs na so se be ya wo benya bibia hyase ne ya na ye den bra betua 250 Ghana cedis pe additional charges bi ani bia wutua wie no ano no na wo mo nche 4 September e na ekoso ye memenda anopa na wo twepepepe ne ya hyase Emmanuel Presby e wo Madina be Rolling Spark bra ho na wo mo enche wo ba no aboa ho kama no aba bedru niema hodo e be mo bi pen drive certificate or any handout or be sanso ma refreshment kama pa na wo so wo di akwakodi djuma frame self boss e wo 0246 289922 and 0246 289760 self boss training or be your own boss
Yankwa umano sunti we free hotel Yakasiebo enya nomination Ghana Media Personality Awards Penyipo Dano Rashid enyume makwa baba Power FM TV SYZ so
so
eja enyume ya dase no adaje na eden na mompanyifo ehu ye e Power FM Yakasiebo meme wo nomination ama poma checheku e wo nomination Mugabe wo nomination Ajimani e wo nomination any other programs eden na muhu ya muma isa nominations we nyina
you but that's it fancy and the one my opinion say you bet you Ghana Media Personality Awards. Yeah, Ghana Media Personality Awards no it's media ya shato or say ye de bo journalist for ni ye media for mo ye modern war media
Power FM.
But also Power FM they say and the Ghana ha can Power FM one of the radio stations and so Ajidin or Ghana, so you cannot do a media awards without Power FM being nominated and workers of Power FM being a native nominee.
Endorsement ide ya damase pa nyame enhyira mo na nyame bo a awards no eba so da ben won hyehye te sen ye beto take it ni aba na
nyame bo a eba so Friday we are that's 20th August 2021 year our AMA auditorium that's Snap Hall. They start here red cap at 7 p.m. Ticket is sold for 30 cedis. And you know, Ubi our prefer was share the media personality. Ubi our open as them what in the church. This is the time for you to come to the hall to see them face to face, one on one. You have the chance to share, socialize with them, and then have some pictures with your favorite presenters.
Na udi bibi hintayan anyontufuo bi bebe nyom bakọ so ana ya betena odin sa ana mo cheche sa
me di come o ze awards program media den ya yintumi ka say program no sha sa na yeko den ya ye wanyumtufuo a wo mo beba so abekenya stage no so ama bibia akoso jojo.
Okay. Eja dasi nyambo afiada ye beba ne abehwese bibia ebekoye enwumre nyame nka ho why
yes ye beshumenim yes ye da Power FM as pass mama ya konyi ye ni Ghana akasa ati awards no mo asem ye da wasepa
mo nyame nhyira panyi pa oda Ghana Media Personality Awards and Rashid ene no edi enkomo no ti nyambo afiada enwumre me ne poma ye wie news na ne team na o mo ebeko nyina na ne ama ya ko hwede
nyambe be seja etibe ye ni enye no so
a aba dia besi abekere
na bekere nti ye kana sa no vote ni guso koso nti da che on betumi ato ama ye still
nye late we na maso na send mo mu na ye beto
ama ye ho nti
o send ma aboaja ye nya ti send ma desmo ye good person
enti ye kana sa na health alert clinic so for us bra no mo apomde papa apomde a ebema wo ho ezimi asisi wo ho so ultrasound machines ahodo ho wo mo ye chese ya ye bia wo de ko matran yo behwa adwara kosi memenda no so de kosi no nom no ma pon 0242518893 and 0242518865 for frɛ wo mo a wo be wo se yenko heba
ene kwa mesha edaha menton madre twatwe adwuma bia wo ye bia obedu fie no wabre a ohia kwa mesha ba bia tondo bia obenya bi na wo pedodo atu aton dia Little George ena ede aba or community 5 PV or being runabout on the presby sorry no ena bon hwe animu kwa mesha ya Little George de aba no o pebi na unya ya frɛ 0243 140 213 0243 140 213
Abusuafo na ha ne yɛde nsɛm no nyinaa besie nyame yɛ adoma wɔkyena Kwame Nkrumah suapɔn de hyɛ no a wasen ne ho no emu nsɛm no ahomete pa wɔkyena yɛde nyinaa
no yɛso ɔbɛnti ana na reason ama
yɛse na nsɛn asɛ ne suba yɛ asesa kane sɛ deɛ nankɔ ne namfo
broken heart broken heart
wɔhyɛ ase atwetwe ne ho kakra wɔn nti aseɛ wɔn nti aseɛ nyɛ saa so no tie no akra ne yɔnko ɔkasa yɛ wɔse wɔne ne kasa yɛ nwuma du baako nyina no ne ne kasa fe adeɛ kɔkyen yɛ ana
Gebi akotina kuma amene kono. Nanke ukun sa. Emba foforo
akwasi asamu. Evi aduonu miensa 23.
Oh.
23 years.
TV fo amubu ayi nyina kase demase Desmond so atra chinchin fide ma bibia koye Georgia aseda enko ema yeso ye kenkan ma mo eyeme dachin no fosu agema me nunu aba.
Amapoma checheku.
Ya damase ma money tie ni money hwa adehye.
About